Alright, so today I want to talk about the 1 mile challenge that I did last month. As a lot of you were following my stories, saw that I was trying to get to my best time for a mile, and I did that for 30 days. And today I wanted to go over the data that I have. Since I love using Excel, I wanted to plot it and see if it shows me any trend and if you can learn something from it. So here we go. So if you notice here, what I did was I took the timing I had each day, I kind of put it down for 30 days and made some notes that helped me kind of remember what happened and why the things were changing. So for example, that one day I had a time of 8 minutes 19 seconds. That was after all day of work. And then one of the days I decided that I want to have the mentality about I get to do this versus I have to do this, and my timing improved. Same for the last 7 days, I made a choice that was under my control. I'll be under 7 minutes for the last 7 days, and this is what that shows. And you can always see this highlights on my Insta page section, and to see the stories that I'm just talking about. But interestingly enough, when I plot this on a graph, this is how it looks like. So as you can see, there are ups and downs here, and up around this side, what I did was I color coded these just to get an idea of how much percentage of time I spend in those minutes. So 20% of time in that 1 month period I was over 8 minutes, 37% I was between 7 to 8, and 43% I was under 7 minutes for my 1 minute mile. And as you can see, my slowest time on one of the days was 8 minutes 35 seconds, and then best was 6 minutes and 13 seconds. So that almost a difference of 2 minutes 22 seconds, and that was the time I spent in my head, in my thoughts, thinking, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, I'm tired, or whatever it was that was slowing me down. But it was just funny to see that I can spend almost 2.5 minutes and improve that much within a month. For reference, best 1 mile time world record is 3 minutes 43 seconds. Think about how clear that guy must have been in his head to run that timing, and that's about 2 minutes 30 seconds better than my best time. So it's all comes down to mental clarity at the end of the day, right? And but again, not to compare ourselves with others, we all do what we can. I just wanted to put it as a reference, just saying that we can always improve, and that's what this graph shows. So you see ups and downs in here. So after plotting this graph and seeing these fluctuations, it kind of reminded me of something which I'm going to show you next. And it's funny, it's kind of remind me of our lifeline. You see ups and downs, and same way up here, you see all these ups and downs. The idea is to just constantly keep improving. There will be ups and downs in life, and as long as we are progressing each day, that's what matters. So if I were to add a trend line here, you would see that it's going down, which in this case is a good thing, because in the low here represents my better time, and the highs were the slower time. But over time, I was getting better and better, which is what I always tell my clients and always tell myself, that as long as I'm getting better each day, that's all I can do. Don't worry about too much in the future or what things might happen, but one day at a time, baby. That's all. So hopefully this gave some clarity to that whole challenge that I was trying to do, was getting better in my 1 mile timing, and there are some quick lessons to learn from it. Biggest one being, keep at it every day, and don't worry about ups and downs, because that's a part of life. Cheers.